Welcome everybody to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. I'm your host, Mike Mitchell. Today we're fishing again with a good friend, Mike Fortmuller, Vice President of Shearwater Marine Resort. Mike, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Mike. Good to have you up here on the beautiful Central Coast.
All right, I think today we're going to go after some coho.
Yes.
And I think instead of just trolling around, we're going to make it a little bit of a game for us and see if we can't have a little friendly competition. Okay?
Among friends, that's okay.
You into that?
I am.
All right, that's good. So I think the rules are going to be is 2 rods per side of the boat. So one side will be designated your side, and the other side will be mine, of course. All the gear we're going to use is only out of my bag. So none of your secret stuff that you may have. It's all got to be stuff that's out of my tickle trunk here.
That's fine.
We have some various Coyote flashers, some J-plugs, some various spoons, Coyote spoons, and Blue Fox Matrix spoons. We have our Lure Jensen flash flies, and also some Storm Wiggleworts we could throw on there. And again,
pretty wicked action on those Storm Wiggleworts.
Yeah, those will be interesting to see if we can pick up some coho on those. And of course, if we're going to use bait, we'll rig them up with some gammies.
Yes.
Sound good?
It is. I'm game if you're game.
All right. I think what's the winner going to get? What's the loser going to get? Maybe loser's got to
Well, the loser's going to have to clean the kingfisher.
All right.
So if you're, as long as you're okay, you know, are you good with the scrub brush? Because I know I am. I've been doing it all summer.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it because I think you're going to have to do it anyway. So let's just leave it at that, all right?
Perfect.
All right, let's get some fish.
Thanks. Because we're after coho, I'm running my top rod further back because coho tend to have nice big chrome coho.
Is it a good one? You want to net that one, Mike? Oh, that's a beautiful fish.
Beautiful.
Let's net him, man. Oh, that's the purple haze one, not the
Where's
blue. Not the blue magoo one. That's a great fish. Woo! That is awesome. Stuff, buddy.
Thanks,
Way
Mike.
to go. Way to go. Good
Appreciate
job,
your
man.
help there.
Hey, good job. Way to go. Nice. All right. Oh, yeah.
Look at that coho.
Good fish.
And that was only down 25 feet.
Yeah. I think we might have found the spot this morning.
Well, when we just started trolling there, just off to the point behind us.
We had 3 rods. That's it. 3 rods out. Couldn't even get the 4th one out.
Yeah.
And
they already started jumping.
And they're bouncing around. All right, you can talk about your fish while I'm just going to put this into gear so I can actually get my rods working here.
The scrub brush is down there.
Yeah.
The side gunnel.
All right, and I know where the soap is on the
back
deck.
at the lodge,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Boat get back in gear here. I want to catch a fish.
Yeah. No, not gonna happen.
Stay tuned for more BC Outdoor Sport Fishing.
We're back after a couple of quick bites there. What do we have? A pink chum,
Pink and a chum. Yeah, yeah.
small Chinook. Oh, cool. 2 so far. Mike's up still 2-0.
Well, we've had some small ones, but those don't count. The little shakers.
Those don't count. No. So we got a chance quickly to talk about Shearwater. What Shearwater's about. What kind of amenities do you guys have here? Anyway, like,
Well, we've got the fishing lodge. We do boat rentals as well. We've got a campground. We've got a BC ferry terminal and restaurant, full-service restaurant, pub, grocery store, hardware store, laundromat.
It's really its own community almost in a way, isn't it?
We are.
It's kind of like your own community.
We're the main central hub between Port Hardy and Prince Rupert. We've got a full marina. We do fuel sales.
So if somebody wants to come up and say a do-it-yourself or one of our viewers wants to come up and take part of this and wants to bring their own boat and stuff, how do they do that?
Well, they can either, if they're willing to travel the distance from either Port Hardy. That might be a little bigger than mine, Mike.
Now we're down 2-1. That is a big coho.
Look at
That is a pig.
Oh, and you got it on the dill pickle.
I did. So I switched over to the dill pickle and finally got one off that. And that was right over that little hump we seem to find here, eh?
Yeah, it rises up from probably about 400 feet up to 77 feet. So you got a lot of bait that's circling that area there.
Yeah.
We got the tide rips going on right now.
Yeah. Awesome. That's what we wanted, another one. We'll get the hooks out of this and we'll show the viewers. Job.
Yeah, but
Nice looking coho.
coho.
Good fish.
Yeah, the northern coho. You can see that the hook starting to form there on the
Yeah.
top jaw.
What do you think he runs? 12?
It's gonna be a good 12 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, later on in the season, we'll get the northerns getting in here, 18, 20 pounds. We've already had one at 23.
Wow.
A few at 20 pounds, yeah.
Wow, that's an awesome fish.
It is.
So is this, though. That's nothing to shake a stick at. And that's 2-1. Back in the game. Back in the game.
Oh, look at that.
Where are we at now?
Is
this
if you,
three?
in fact,
Is this
can
3-2?
no,
if
stand
this
by.
comes in. All right,
Stand by.
all right.
If, in fact, you can land this.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. And this doesn't include landing it, meaning you can't knock it off of the net either, though. Right?
Can I splash the water
No.
near the fish?
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, that's a pink.
No, it's not. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Okay, this looks good. Let's do a quick net job here and we'll let them go, I think. Or if you actually want to just reach in, Mike, and we'll pop this one off with the gaff if you want here. You want to use the net?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring them up. You.
Sorry about that. The net got caught on the clip here. I wasn't trying to.
I'm sure you weren't. Now he's lassoed himself around and he's really mad now. Ouch! And he's gonna wrap himself around the cables. Don't go that way, not that line. No, come on. Oh, we're out of trouble here. There we go. Okay. A little bit of drama. Nice to have the long wingspan. Are you sure you didn't do that on purpose? Because that was funny.
No, it's the little snaps on the side of the vessel here.
All right.
Strategically placed.
All right. So,
Net it head first. Oh, look at that.
okay. That's great.
Just want to loosen off on the tension there.
3-2. I'm up.
We'll
Come
bring
from
this-
behind.
Well, you know what?
We're not counting those little ones as your little fish.
We always say out here in the fishing world.
Don't gloat until you win.
Yeah.
I'm not really gloating. I'm just saying it just shows true grit.
Are you an egg farmer?
No, I'm not an egg farmer. What does that mean?
No, you don't count your chickens still.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. And I'm getting another bite on that other rod right there too. So let's deal with this fish and we'll be right back.
Stay tuned for more BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. Welcome back to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing.
No way!
No, she's way out there. Popped itself. This is fun. Get to tie.
Yeah.
To tie Mikey.
Oh, let me see if I can bump it off with a net for you. I mean, net it.
There it is.
He's full of life still. We just had a boat do a nice pass, a nice kingfisher.
That's one of our other guide boats at the lodge.
But it is a nice boat. It's a kingfisher.
Yeah, that's the 28.
Beautiful. What do you got here? It looks like you switched your flasher over, Mike. And your flash fly. You've changed colors on me.
Yeah, well, you're
Sneaky.
up there having a drink of water, so I went and put on this chrome. Because that darkness, the dark clouds that we're getting in there,
Yeah.
puts a little bit more light down there for it, a little bit more flash. Woo!
Oh, he got wet. He's giving us a splash. Nice fish, Mike. Way to go.
3-3.
3-3. Back in the game. Awesome. Awesome fish. Oh, good fish, Mike. Good fish.
Learning with the pros. Brought to you by your Toyota BC dealers.
Today I'm going to teach you the technique of butterfly filleting a salmon. Your first cut is behind the pectoral fin. You cut down until your knife reaches the backbone. So once you make that incision, now we're going to cut along without going in or puncturing through to the rib cage. And then when you reach sort of the rear tail, the anal outlet there, then punch through over top of the backbone and then continue filleting back to the tail. And then so now we've cut through the pin bones, we're at the backbone now. And now you want to go with a downward motion on your knife blade. You want to then go and fillet it in even strokes over top of your rib cage. You got to make sure that you continue with nice, long movements of the blade. And so now we've popped through, gone to the end of the rib cage there. As you can see, we're quite close to that, so we're taking as much meat as possible. And now we're going to flip it over, leaving that on, and do the same thing to the other side. Make that cut down and pop through. It's always good to have a sharp knife on hand. Makes the job a lot easier. Again, we're going to punch her through again and continue filleting down. And of course, with the regulations in British Columbia, you have to keep a tail on one fillet. So you just snap that and break through. So the tail is attached to this fillet. And again, we're going to do that smooth action along the rib cage. Pop through at the end of the rib cage. Cut off the carcass. And wash down hose, get rid of all the blood on here. You want to do that as quick as possible so it doesn't taint your meat. And so now we can go and cut these fins off here. Another little meal for the crabs. Slice it there. Slice it there. And now we're left with two beautiful fillets. We're ready for the barbecue or the oven or however you choose to cook your salmon. So it's simple, it's easy. You don't have to worry about gutting your salmon first. Makes things a lot quicker. So hopefully that helps out for you.
Well, it's 3-3 now, Mike. We're waiting for that fourth fish any day, any time now.
Yeah.
And
it's been good.
Feels like sudden death overtime.
I'm nervous actually.
Are you? I'm nervous too.
Truth.
I don't mind losing to a professional. You should be really worried about losing to an amateur like me.
Yeah, but no, you're. I fished with you quite a bit. You're a decent fisherman.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, we'll just wait for the next one.
We always learn from each other.
Hey, inside! Is he still there? Is he still there?
He's at the surface.
He came up, popped the clip right away like that.
Nice.
No, number 4. Oh no!
Running towards me.
Nice.
We're swimming towards me. Oh yeah.
Does it feel like a good fish?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll clear this guy out of the way for us.
Oh, it's right here.
Got one more. Are you over top? Good fish.
Looks like he's already been.
Got a bit of a tangle with somebody else, maybe.
Yeah. Looks like maybe a commercial net or something like that. So let's let him live.
You know what? Here, I'll hold the rod for you. It is your fish.
Sure.
You can do the gaffing trick. Just pop them off. There you go.
So you just put the gaff in the bend of the hook there, and you push down on the line. You pull up,
And that's it.
and there she goes.
What'd you get it on? That purple haze.
This has been the tried, test, true. I had to change out the hooks though earlier.
Hey.
The line was looking a little weak.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
That was
Appreciate
awesome.
it. Appreciate
Even though I
having me up
lost. So I guess my duties are washing up the kingfisher. I can handle it. That was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
scrub brushes down there.
Okay.
Bucket of soap back
Show
at
me
home.
all that. All right. Well,
Thanks
thank
for-
you. Thank you for joining us today on BC Outdoors. Again, I'm your host, Mike Mitchell. Look for us next week.
BC Outdoor Sport Fishing.